Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live. Getting the chart pulled up here, market opening in 15 minutes. Pushed up there at all-time highs, 21,548, and then just kind of went sideways last night, putting in a pre-market high 21,537. Market's currently at 21,526. VWAP at 21,512. Got a pivot point up there at the 21,621s, and then one below the 21,463s. Come on, market. Let's go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Yes, this is the cooking slash Nasdaq trading futures channel. Cooking some eggs right now. We woke up a couple hours ago, went for a 4-mile run, took a shower, and now we're getting ready to trade. We're gonna wait for the market to open, then we're gonna wait for the first 15 minutes to pass, come and go, and look for some setups, make some money, be finished by 10 a.m. Texas time, and then go about our day. Been on a winning streak right now for the past 2 weeks. I haven't lost a single trade. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself, but got the 1-minute chart pulled up here. Market opening in 7 minutes. No big news today. We got some Canadian news coming out in 36 minutes, but other than that, nothing going on in the United States this morning. So that's good. Right now, the market's just kind of chopping sideways along the 21 EMA, waiting for the market to open. We got the 5-minute chart here and the 15-minute chart here. All right, just realized I got to re-sign into TradingView real quick with my broker. With my broker real quick. Hopefully I don't burn my eggs. Turn those down.
Take those off.
I don't know why that happens. Sometimes I got to relog into TradingView with my broker so that I have the real-time data pulled up. But then sometimes I don't. I don't do anything differently. I leave TradingView open overnight, and then sometimes I got to relog in. So just realized those candles weren't real-time candles. So I'm just re-logging in right here, and then I'll share my screen in just a minute again. There we go. We're logged in. Be able to share my screen. Actually, hold on. Sorry. Stop sharing my screen. Let me log out of Apex. Now I can share my screen. Boom. there we go. That is the current 2-minute candle. And then let's pull up the 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, hourly chart. Bear with me here as I pull up all the time frames real quick. There's the 5-minute. Let's get the 15-minute. Come on, come on. There we go, 15-minute and the hourly. There's the hourly right there. Still looking bullish. Again, bullish on the hourly. 15-minute chart kind of going sideways, like I said, since yesterday's close. Closed the 21,515s. So, again, we got the market opening in 3 minutes. 5-minute chart here and the 2-minute chart here. There we go. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Start this timer in just a minute. Got some tea with honey. Some good old tea with some honey and some water. Same thing for breakfast every morning. 4 eggs. Water. We went for a 4-mile run. Got our cardio, got our heart pumping and breathing good. Exercise is really important. A lot of what day trading is what you do outside of trading as well. Having a disciplined, structure, organized life. Going to sleep at the same time, waking up at the same time. So today, with the market opening in 42 seconds, we're going to start discipline. We're going to wait for the first 15 minutes to come and go. We're going to wait for our setups. If we don't see any setups, we're not going to take any trades. If we see setups, we're going to take a trade, 2 trades. We'll see what happens. We're going to trade the process. We're going to focus on the process, not the outcome. I'm going to target 10 points minimum for 1 contract, and then we'll trail for the second contract. And we'll just have another green day. But we're just going to focus on the process. Market opening in 4, 3, 2, 1. It's open. There it is. Now, with our strategy, just because the market's open doesn't mean you have to trade. You know? See any bear flags or bull flags right now? The market's just been kind of going sideways. I mean, it looks kind of bullish. It's bullish on the hourly, kind of going up, but we got VWAP down there at 21,514. Yesterday's high at 21,548. Pre-market low 21,489. So we're just gonna sit back, be patient, let the bulls and bears fight it out for a little bit. Wait for our setup. Market pulling down right now at open. Let me get that VWAP touch. 4 points away. That's the cool thing about this strategy. All you got to do is just sit back and relax and wait for it to present itself. Just gotta sit back. I can rip down there and then straight back up. Yesterday was kind of choppy. There it goes up there to the 540s, 550s. That 550 touch right there. That's awesome. They actually call it salsa. We call it hot sauce, but in Mexico they call it salsa. Sí, salsa. Mark it right back down. That's why we don't take trades at open. Like I said, down, up, down. Right now we're trading on a funded $50,000 Apex account. Just trading like 1 to 3 contracts per trade. I'm gonna stick to like 2. Depends on what the market's doing. And it depends where my portfolio is to determine how many contracts I'm going to trade. If the market's moving really fast, like a lot of points, then we're going to size back, scale back less contracts because we might need a bigger stop loss to account for bigger swings and drawdown when we get into the trade. But if the market's not moving like that, we can size into it a little bit more and always scale in and add more contracts once the market starts moving in our direction. Keeping a bigger stop loss. Just depends what the market's doing. This account is over $50,000. We've hit our minimum trading days on it. So on the road to payout. Once we got above this wick right here and this candle closed, like good indication the market was probably going to continue to push up. Could have got long at like the 40s here, and then the market pushed up to 50. So quick 10 points. If if you wanted to take a trade there, that wasn't too bad of an idea because 21 EMA, we've been kind of staying above that, with the exception to the opening candle closed below it, but then we ripped right back up and stayed above it. In terms of these 1 minute candles closing, 21 EMA is kind of sloping upward, so we wouldn't be looking for shorts. We would be looking for longs there. Market pulling back now again right after that. So just being patient, pulling up the 2 minute chart here. We do have that pivot point up there at the 21,620s. Wrong, just sitting back and being patient, just waiting. The 15-minute candle right here. 8 minutes left. Market kind of just chopping right now so far. Getting back below that 21 EMA again. Running into issues for the bulls here. Bears stepping in. Right back down to VWAP again. Disconnect from that. That was loud. All right. For 5 minutes left. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button. If you're watching the video, hit the like button. We try to make some money right here, right now, in a little bit, live. 3 people are watching the video right now, but I got no likes. So what? You don't like what you see? You don't like the video? Why are you watching then? You don't like it. Huh? You like it? You don't like it? Hit the don't like button. 3.5 minutes left. Still just kind of chopping around so far. And not a whole lot of action here. Market's only moved about 30 points. Oh, yeah. Getting stuck at that 550 area. Going back down. Got stuck at that 550. If we can get above the 550, we might start heading up with that 620 pivot. Otherwise, a 463 pivot to the downside. There's the high and the low of the 15-minute range, kind of right in the middle right now at the 530s. Not a whole lot of volatility here, just kind of chopping sideways. So, stuck inside that. Closing in 10 seconds. Three, two, 1, 0. All right, there's our first 15 minutes. High and the low. It's kind of chopping sideways still. We're above VWAP, above the 21 EMA. Market is getting stuck in that 550 area. Just sitting back and gonna wait and see what happens. maybe we'll get some a little bit more action when this hourly candle closes here in 15 more minutes. No guarantees, though. There's no guarantees. Well, no trades. If you're wondering, pulling up the 1 minute chart, here's where I entered my trades. Still nothing on the day. Just kind of sitting back, waiting. Market's kind of just chopping sideways above the 20 MA, below it, above it. Still inside that 15-minute opening range here. You gotta get out above this range and then kind of bull flag, and then maybe continue to push on up. Or vice versa, we got to get below it, bear flag, and come back down to this pivot point. So pulling up the hour or the hourly chart here, kind of rallied and then based overnight. And just kind of getting stuck here at this double top right here, basically, and then a pivot point at the 563s on the hourly. 563 pivot. So that's like right here. So I kind of want to see it like push out and get above that area then. I don't know to do that. Oh, I didn't draw a line. I drew a dot. Kind of got this area that could be resistance up here at the 560 degrees. Draw a line up there too. We kind of got to get above that. We pull up the hourly chart. We do have that pivot point right there. I don't want to get long right below it, and then it just bounces off of it. You know what I mean? We could break out above and then hit it, come back down, maybe test it a couple times, and go up, get like long here or something. And then we got that next pivot point on the 2 up here, the 620s. But I don't want to get long here and get trapped. It might be a trap. It might be a little trappy. When it looks a little trappy, you don't fall for the trap. So you got to look at the bigger picture. What's going on in the bigger picture? You know, you don't want to just get hyper focused on the 1 minute chart. You got to keep in mind the bigger picture. What's going on in the bigger picture? So on the 15-minute chart, we're still in. It's been really low volume today. I don't know if that's any indication of how this morning's going to be. Just do no trades. But if we don't see our setups, we don't take trades. So pulling up the 2 minute chart here, we're just chopping inside. There's no bullish or bearish momentum right now. When there's no momentum, our strategy doesn't really work. So you just don't take any trade. And if there is bearish or bullish momentum, you can get in and get some money. But see, market's kind of pushed out of the 15-minute range there, put in a new low for today. If we can kind of push down below here and then bear flag, we can get in for a short maybe. We got pre-market low down there at the 489s. Right now we're at 508s. So if we can push back and get like a nice pullback and then a continuation, we can jump in for a short. We'd be looking for shorts now because now we're below the 15-minute opening range. We're not looking for opportunities to get long. We're not trying to time the bottom of the market, and we would be looking for shorts. But now that we broke out already, we're not going to get short now. We're going to look for a couple candles to close, maybe a nice back and bear flag to the 21 EMA. All right, taking a losing trade there. Here we go. First loss in a while. We kind of pulled back and then broke out. And I got short and should have been more patient. We should have bear flagged on the 2-minute first before taking that trade. So now it's breaking out again, but it's more like there's our bear flag probably. That was a bad trade. Wasn't patient, and there it is live on YouTube too. That's what happens when you're not patient. We stop loss was about 10 points. We got short at the 509s. Got taken out at 519. Now we're kind of pulling back. See where this candle closes. Kind of bear flagging on the 2-minute here. Should have had it drawn on the 2-minute first. We kind of had some support right there pre-market at the 506 area from earlier this morning. Yeah, the market's bullish on the bigger picture. So maybe taking a short there was the wrong idea. We are kind of bear flagging though on the Here we go. Our stops would be here. Get this continuation down to this area down here. Trying another short here. Push down. There we go. Come on. Let's get this continuation. There we go. Trailing our last contract now. Got in at the 508s. We got air flight kind of playing out right now. We got another pivot point down there to the 463s. to get this continuation. Get this 7 break. All right, getting stopped on the green there. We won a little bit of money on that second trade, not a whole lot. 135 bucks. So we're still red. 2 trades, win and a loss. It is what it is. It is what it is. Taking 2 shorts. Back there, flagging again here. Getting that pullback to the 20 EMA right now. Yeah, VWAP there. 21. Pre-market low at 489. So what we did wrong was we got short way too far away from the 21 EMA on this trade right here. It didn't give us enough of a pullback. So that was my error that I made there. On that first trade. So 21 EMA. We're pulling back into the 15-minute opening range. Yep. So that's what it is. Looking back at it now, it's clear as day. Like sometimes you get those push downs and a little pullback and push down. The market didn't push down a whole lot. It's not like this was 100 points and then it was just doing a quick pullback. We got short pretty much at the bottom here before this little bit of, it was a base. It wasn't like a real good pullback. It dropped, based, dropped more. We got short again, almost on the same level, 508. We shorted at 509 before it grabbed. Didn't even grab 10 points here. But now we pulled back. We're closing above the 21 EMA again. So, yeah. Two trades, one win, one loss. This wasn't a good trade because when it's putting in lower lows and lower highs, you want to kind of short like as close to the 21 EMA as possible. When it's putting in higher highs and higher lows, you want to get long as close to the 21 EMA as possible. We were kind of overextended here, and I got short down here. So it was just a bad trade. That was all my fault. And usually I wait at least 10 minutes before I take another trade. And we got into another trade 3 minutes later. Now the market's kind of pushing back into the 15-minute opening range above VWAP, above the 21 EMA. But we're going to sit back now and see what happens. This bear flag kind of played out well in the 2-minute. Kind of did a little bit of a pullback and then broke out. If you got short at like the 509s, which is what we did, we got short at like 508. Just sold both contracts down here instead of getting stopped at break even. Like pull back like that, but it is what it is. I should have took out this chunk right here, maybe. Our entry wasn't bad here, and this wasn't like a terrible trade. It wasn't a whole lot of points because the market's moving really slow right now. But this trade was bad. That was just a bad trade. So risk 10 points on that. Oops, marked that wrong. Got into 508. I think my stop was like here. This was like 10 points as well that we risked. Chopping above, chopping back below the 21 EMA again. Bear flagging. We get below this 510 area. There we go. There we go. Grab another short. See if we can get this continuation down. All right, getting taken out for another quick winning trade. Not letting it play out long enough. So that's it for the day. small red day. Just like that. Just like that. Now the market's pulling back up. And stubborn. We got short at 510. A lot of our entries like kind of around the same area. Yeah. Only need 95 bucks in the trade. Oh boy. Not sure what our stop was on that. We got short at 510. Stop was like up here. They're like 10 points stop. All right, that's it for the day. I'm not going to overtrade. 3 trades is our maximum amount. So market's just kind of chopping sideways now. We're back into the 15-minute opening range. We didn't get that continuation to the downside on this kind of like bear flag. Because we're putting in higher highs. That was a higher low. Now we're going to coming up now. I don't know. Hey, if that's our red days, 188 bucks, I'll take it. If we can keep we need to start getting larger winning days and smaller losing days. So if that was our red day, 188 bucks. Not bad. See, with trading, you got to be a good loser. You got to be good at losing too. So that's it. I mean, the market's kind of choppy. It's not like trending very clearly. I mean, lower high, lower low, kind of ranged here, lower low, higher high, higher low. Now we're putting in a higher high. It's kind of choppy. So I just know that this was a bad trade right here. We would have been like in the green 200 bucks had we just not taken that trade. We were just too far away from the 21 EMA. This blue line is the 21 EMA. So if the market, if it's sloping down, kind of want to short like as it pulls back to it and then continues like as close to the 21 EMA as possible. We got short all the way out here, way too far. And then it kind of ranged a little bit. We took another short, brought it down to here, and then got stopped on our last contract at break even, and then we kind of built another kind of flag. But this wasn't the best flag because it put in a higher high here. So usually you want it to stay below the 21 EMA and continue down. So that's it for the day. Quick. We're already done, and it's only 9:10. Finish for today. This is where we practice our discipline. This is where we practice the discipline. Not taking any more trades. So, all right, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow for Friday. Later.